to fight for the right and to build the nation's might, and the army goes rolling along. Proud of all we have done, fighting till the battle's won, and the army goes rolling along.
Welcome into Davis High School for dart basketball on the Rewind Sports Network. Dusty Litster with you. It is senior night for the Davis Darts. Going to be a fun night as Davis welcoming in Northridge for the final game of the regular season. State tournament starts next week. The RPI will be released this weekend, and we'll know if the Darts play on Wednesday or if they get to wait till play on Friday. Be very interesting to watch what happens, because we know, at least we believe we know, that Region 4, all 6 of those teams will take up the 8 buys. We'll take 6 of the 8 buys, and then it's a matter of who gets in there behind it. If it's Bingham, if it's Davis, how that's all going to shake itself out will all be very interesting, especially with the first couple of rounds being at home all the way to the semifinals, and then we'll find out where that's played. But here we are on senior night. Chance Trujillo ready to jump it up against Bryson McLaughlin. And we will start with the Davis Darts and Colby Sims. We might have a stoppage here as the clock did not start. Just to let you know that. As Sunderland sends out to Henry Eyrig. Clock is still yet to move in the building. And so the officials are going to have to get that fixed, but none of the officials have figured it out yet. There we go. So we're 40 seconds in, but really only 5. Up top with Sims. Painter rolls down low, and it's Max Painter with the first points of the night. Davis coming off of their most important win of the year. I know most people, Coach Sims, this is not from Coach Sims, this is from Dusty. But their most important win, getting that win against Layton on Friday. So coming off the screen, send up top. This is Sam Savolic. And now Durant works it around. 3 on the way from Jalen Rose. That's off the mark. Now on the run with Trujillo. Give it up to Rex Sunderland. Rex hands back to Chance. Trujillo, step back 3. And it's off the mark. Quickly up the floor now with the Knights. Jalen Rose sends up top. This is Sam Suvulic. Sam, nice crossover, fall away, 1-footer, won't drop. And that ball goes out of bounds off of Northridge. It'll be Davis basketball, 6:46 remaining in the opening quarter. Davis secured themselves a share of the Region 1 championship. With that win against Layton is Sunderland. Sends it back out to Chance Trujillo, reset the offense. Sunderland. There he lost that one and throws it in the backcourt. Sivulic was going to give chase, and Sims picks it up backcourt, and it'll be night basketball. As we got 6 minutes left in the first. Fun note, I'm sure Dane Stewart shared this note in the first matchup. Coach Sims was the last coach to beat Davis, and that was when he was the head coach at Northridge. And there's a steal. Sims gives it up to Eyrig, and Eyrig tracked down. That ball stolen by Bryson Durant. Durant on the push. 5:45 left in the quarter. Send to Jalen Rose. Rose around the baseline, same side finish. And we are tied at 2. As Eyrig hands back to Trujillo. Chance. Send up top to Eyrig, work it around to Sunderland. Rex on the drive. There he lost it, out to Henry. Eyrig terminate, send back out. Sunderland for 3. That's short, and the rebound taken by Sivulic. Long 3, and that's short from Caden Sparrow. Now Eyrig, hand back to Sunderland. 5 minutes to go in the quarter. Eyrig put it on the floor. Good hands by Rose. And now Trujillo. Deep 3 from Sims. That's short, rebound taken by Northridge. Durant will set up the offense inside 4.5 to go in the quarter. Rose now on the angle with Sparrow. Sivelich, now the trap comes, able to get it away. Mid-range jumper from McLaughlin. And it's a 4-2 start for Northridge. Been a while since Northridge been in that team in the state of Utah. This three from Sunderland is good. Rex Sunderland from the outside. This was a team, 2013 team that beat Davis. Led by Jacob Bigler, amongst others. There's that three on the way, lips out for Sam. Now on the run. And coach wants a carry, not going to get it. Along the baseline with Sims. Sims sends up to Sunderland. 3:25 on a rolling clock here in the first. I think back my first year covering with Dane and I, 05-06 year, as they go inside to Trujillo. And Chance able to finish through the defender. And it's 7-4, but that team with Colby Bentley, Jordan, with Sean Accord was a fun team as the three from Sparrow rattles out and the rebound claimed by Durant. Sent out, Sivelich. That one rattles out and the rebound taken by Rex Sunderland. 2:50 left. And we have a moving screen on Max Painter. First foul of the night. And there is 2 minutes and 43 seconds, but now the clock is rolling. Remember, the clock didn't start tonight. So playing on some free seconds. They're now 2.5 to go in the quarter. And now a foul on the baseline. It's going to go to Eyrig. And now 2 team fouls on the Davis Darts. Send down into Rose. Sparrow rattles home a three. Well, like catching the ball flat-footed and getting it to drop, and we're tied at 7. Inside to Painter, and that is a tough call on Jalen Rose. So it'll be the first team foul on the Knights as Austin Fraser and senior Ben Haggard come on for Coach Sims. Inside of 2 minutes left. Down to 1 minute and 55 seconds. Sims, Fraser, now Trujillo. Eyrig. Back to Trujillo, chance for three, long. And it's Fraser coming away with that loose ball, and Austin Fraser. Able to lay it in, and a 9-7 lead for the Darts. 1:35 on a rolling clock here in the first. Sivelich can't get that one to drop. Trujillo tries to tap it forward, but goes to Sparrow. Sparrow gets inside Fraser, can't get that one to drop. Tipped up, we're gonna have a loose ball foul. And that's going against McLaughlin. So now 2 team fouls on the Knights. The first on McLaughlin. Minute 16 left in the quarter. It's up the floor now. Colby Sims over to Chance Trujillo. On the angle with Eyrig. Henry on the baseline. We're going to have a foul on the drive against Northridge. It'll be the 3rd team foul on the Knights. And that foul goes to Landon Wall. So Davis inbound along the baseline with 1:04 left in the quarter. Into Trujillo, but he is fouled on the floor, not on the shot. So now the 4th team foul on Northridge. We've got a run of fouls to close out the first Minute and 2 seconds left. Sims into Eyrig. Henry able to jackknife that one up and in. And a 4-point advantage, 55 seconds left in the first for Davis. 3 on the way and good. Sam Civilich knocks down a 3, and it's 11-10, 40 seconds on a running clock. Skip to the corner, Frazier, now Trujillo. Chance rattles home his first 3 of the night. 5 points in the quarter for Chance Trujillo. And a 4-point advantage. 20 seconds left in the quarter. Up top of the wall. Landon hanging on a pivot. Gives it up. Sparrow with 7. Civilich, 3 seconds, 2 to the corner, 3 at the horn. Jack Terry off the mark, and that'll do it for the first. And at the end of 1, it's Davis leading Northridge 14-10. You're watching Davis Dart Basketball on the Rewind Sports Network.
When I go to an employer, I have military veterans and education on my resume, and it's always impressed them. It's always given me that edge. They know that I'm somebody that would be dependable and hardworking, that I know how to work in stressful environments, but still overcome it and get the job done. I know I owe that all to the National Guard and joining the military.
Start of the second quarter, Davis Dart Basketball on the Rewind Sports Network. Presented by Heidemann and Associates. If you got any law needs, go to our friends at Heidemann and Associates. Let them know that the Rewind Sports sent you, and they're going to give you a free consultation. Go to www.utah.law. I want to thank Justin Heidemann for his support of the Rewind Sports Network. Of course, just joined KSL Sports, Game Night Live Rewind, our new home for everything we bring. So check out all of our videos every weekend at kslsports.com. Nice drive by Wall. And Wall able to get that one to go home. 14-12. Northridge hung around the first half of the first matchup. And what we've seen from Davis, they've had some close games, but they opened it up in that third and fourth quarter. Inside to Trujillo. Out to Frazier for 3. And off the mark, rebound taken by Eyrig. Back out Trujillo. Chance back rims that triple. Frazier trying to track that down. It goes off of Cade Sparrow. And we will stay here. Sunderland. The Junction jumper rolls out, and the rebound claimed by Northridge. On the run with Civilich. Civilich, transition 3, wide to left, and rebound taken by Eyrig. Sunderland, Euro, and no, they're caught on the floor, not on the gather. And Webb up the bucket. Don't count it. It'll be a foul on the floor, and the 15th foul on Northridge. And our coach from Northridge saying, hey, why is that a foul? I think Sunderland would rather have the bucket. Especially if Northridge goes one and done. Quickly inbounded to Spencer Ferguson. And Ferguson can't get that one. Now a foul on the rebound. And it's going to go against Austin Frazier. So now the third team foul on Davis. First on Austin Frazier. So 6:38 left in the first half. You're watching Davis Dart basketball on the Rewind Sports Network. Game Night Live Rewind coverage. Final home game of the regular season for Davis. We've had every game this season, excluding a couple tournament games, for you right here on Rewind Sports. And now a foul on Frazier, his second. Matter of fact, we did do those games, didn't we? We've done every game. It's been that long. 6:21 left in the half. Is that second foul on Frazier? Now the fourth team foul on Davis. 6:15 on a rolling clock left in the half. Jack Terry give it up to Bryson Durant. And now Jalen Rose. Durant trapped on the baseline, send up top. We'll work it back around, a little give and go, nice roll, but Wall a little strong on the finish, and now the foul on the rebound. Northridge wanted to foul on the shot, but got it on the follow, and that will put Jack Terry at the line to shoot two. Those are now 5 team fouls apiece. And the first free throw good. And Terry ties us up at 14. 5 minutes and 50 seconds left in the half. Davis's offense has had a hard time getting going. There's Ferguson up top with Chance Trujillo. Chance gets it inside the painter, and we got a foul on the floor, and it's going to go against Jack Terry. And that'll be bonus free throws for the remainder of the half. Sunderland send across to Ferguson. Top of Painter, now over to Sunderland for three. Rex can't get that one. Ferguson comes in to get that board. Send out to Sims. Now Trujillo open, and it just won't go. And the foul going to be called on Painter as he had to try to work his JPP swim move on that one. Got called for the foul. Giants or Bucks, whatever you prefer. Rings with both. As Ferguson comes off the floor, 16 fouls apiece now. This could be a long 5-10 remaining in the half. Durant back to Sivelich. Terry. Durant with Sunderland giving chase. Wall tries to split the defenders, reverses and left it short. Rebound grab by Sims on the run with Eyrig. Henry send to the corner, Sunderland along the base. Trujillo back to Sims. Colby got it back to Trujillo. Northridge wanted to travel, didn't get it. 4:25 to go in the first half. And patience from Davis. Speaking of another coach in Region 1 told me, you're not going to speed Davis up. They're going to do their thing. As Sims off on the three. Painter with the rebound. Sunderland out of the corner. Trujillo. Chance. He could have gone to the rim there. Give it up to Painter. Oh, nice pirouette. And it crawls off. Sivelich going the other way. Inside Painter. And he doesn't get it. There is no goaltending on that play in high school basketball. As on the transition, Sunderland long on the triple. So those who might be yelling at your phone, if you go for a block in high school basketball, make an honest effort on the ball and you miss and hit the backboard, it is not goaltending. So 3.5 to go in the first half. Jalen Rose off on the three, and the rebound taken by Sunderland. Sunderland give it up to Sims. Cross court to Eyrig. Now Trujillo in the corner. 2:15 left in the half. In a quiet quarter. I don't know if Davis has scored in the quarter. I think it was 14-10. Eyrig. There's a lid on the hoop on this end of the floor. 2 bunnies missed by Davis in back-to-back possessions. 3 minutes to go. And a timeout taken by Northridge. 2 minutes and 57 seconds left in the half. You are watching Davis Dart Basketball on the Rewind Sports Network.
When I go to an employer, I have military experience and education on my resume, and it's always impressed them. It's always given me that edge. They know that I'm somebody that would be dependable and hardworking, that I know how to work in stressful environments, but still overcome it and get the job done. I know I owe that all to the National Guard and joining the military.
2:57 left in the half. Those of you who've joined us this year, you know, but if you see the Utah Army National Guard logo sitting there for a little bit longer, it's because we got music playing in the gym and just don't want to have any issues with copyright stuff. But I hope you're enjoying the broadcast on KSLSports.com and on highschoolrewind.com. New home. KSL Sports, the new home of Game Night Live Rewind. He's out of the timeout. It's Jalen Rose all by himself on the baseline to foul the painter. It'll put Rose at the line to shoot 2. And giving Northridge an opportunity to take the lead with 2:45 left in the first half. I'm going to guess his dad was a Michigan fan. I can't imagine he was a Pacer fan or a Raptors fan or a Nuggets fan. Got the first. I don't know if Jalen would approve of the shorts. And white socks to boot. Rose knocked down the first. And the first crawls off. That rebound goes off of Bryce McLaughlin. As Frazier comes on for Painter. 2:44 to go in the first half. And Davis yet to score in the second quarter. Frazier up top of Sunderland. Rex to the corner. Sims for 3. Got it. Colby Sims. Puts Davis back on top, 17-15. 2:20 left in the half. Rose on the angle now to Durant, handing back to Sivulich. Sivulich cut off by Sims, and now the foul called on Colby. He cut him off, and now will be one-on-one free throws for Sivulich. Jack Terry will come back in for Northridge. So Sivulich to the line. Back rims the front end, a 1-on-1. Sivulich averaging 19 points a game this year, being scorer for the Knights. 2 minutes left in the half. Frazier now Sunderland. Rex now Irud. Henry. And back to Frazier, now to the corner to Trujillo. And Davis will reset the offense. Nice drive by Rex, hangs and hits. Rex Sunderland extend the lead to 4. 1:35 left in the half. Here's Durant. Back to Rose. And back to Sivelich. Terry couldn't get to that one. Now it's Sims 2-on-1. Transition 3. Back rimmed, and Colby gets his own rebound. And now a foul going to be called on Jack Terry. And that'll put Colby Sims at the line to shoot 1-on-1 free throws. That's the 7th team foul on Northridge. 1:14 to go in the first half. Colby calmly knocks down the first. It's a young Davis team. They'll lose some guys. Chance Trujillo in his senior year. Haggard in his senior year. Sims is 2 for 2. 21-15. 1:10 to go in the half. You know, we got halftime coming up. It's also senior night for the cheerleaders and drill team. So just hang out and watch that as Frazier tries to come in for the steal and get him for the reach. I'll tell this to anybody, just like in life, got to read the room. Got to read the room, but it's going to be 1-on-1 free throws here for Sivelich with 59 seconds left. Is knocks down the first. Again, state tournament starts on Wednesday. 9 through 24 will play on Wednesday, and then on Friday, quarterfinals on Monday. All 3 of those rounds at home sites, and then semifinals, my understanding, yet to be determined. Initially, going to be at Salt Lake Community College, but might be moving that. Is Trujillo has that one popped away by Sparrow. Is Sivelich able to handle the dribble? 40 seconds to go in the half. Coach Sims is asking what's different from the Frazier foul. 35 seconds now. Sivelich cross court to Terry. Terry all finds a cutting Sparrow, and he gets it to go. He found the quickest path to the basket as the crow flies, but he's a Sparrow. 15 seconds left. 10 seconds. Sunderland working on the dribble. 5 seconds. Sunderland to Sims. 4-3. Colby Sims, as time runs out in the half, knocks down the 3 from the pass from Rex Sunderland as we head to the locker rooms. It's a 5-point Davis lead. The Darts up 24-19. You're watching Davis Dart basketball on the Rewind Sports Network.
First to fight for the right and to build the nation's might, and the army goes rolling along. Proud of all we have done, fighting till the battle's won, and the army goes rolling along.
When I go to an employer, I have military variance and education on my resume, and it's always impressed them. It's always given me that edge. They know that I'm somebody that would be dependable and hardworking, that I know how to work in stressful environments, but still overcome it and get the job done. I know I owe that all to the National Guard and joining the military. When I go to an employer, I have military variants and education on my resume, and it's always impressed them. It's always given me that edge. They know that I'm somebody that would be dependable and hardworking, that I know how to work in stressful environments, but still overcome it and get the job done. I know I owe that all to the National Guard and joining the military.
And welcome back into Davis High School. Dart basketball on the Rewind Sports Network. Now, Game Night Live Rewind on KSLSports.com. State tournament starts on Wednesday. Watch our coverage on KSLSports.com. Dane and I will have the state champion. Well, we'll go all the way through the championship games of both the 5A and 6A boys and girls state tournaments. Excited to bring you that coverage. There'll be a new home for Rewind. Game Night Live Rewind on KSLSports.com. That first half was a quiet one for Davis. That second quarter, especially 10 points in the quarter, that all came in the last 2.5 minutes. It's Chance Trujillo holding up top to give it on the angle now to Sunderland. Rex is 5 points in that half. Trujillo now to the corner to Sunderland. Rex pull up Jay, rattles home. Nice take and finish there by Rex. Expanding this lead to 7. Sivulich fall away. Won't go. Painter tipped it. Now grabbed by Sparrow, and Sparrow fouled on the loose ball. And the second on Henry Eyrig. We're just 45 seconds into the third quarter. Up top with Sam Sivulich. Sparrow up top now to Rose. Back to Sivulich. Averaging 19 points a game. Sivulich quiet in that first half as that ball is stolen by Sunderland. Now on the run. That ball kicked out of bounds and will stay with Davis as we're inside of a minute. We're beyond a minute into the third quarter. 6:59 left in the quarter. We mentioned Sivulich averaging 19 points a game. Only 5 points in the first half, but everybody's scoring was down in the half as Trujillo has been absolutely on fire the last couple of weeks. And Chance only with 5 points in the half as that 3 off the mark. Rebound grab by Sparrow. Quickly up the floor, 3 from Durant. Fouled, and it'll put Durant at the line as that will go on Sunderland. It'll be 3 free throws for Durant. First personal on Rex as Bryson Durant will go to the line. There's that first one's off the mark. And now 0 for 2 to start. Got one more on that after the foul on the 3. Lead score in the half for the Knights was between Sparrow and Sivulich, both with 5 points. As Durant gets on the board. 6 point game with 6:35 left in the third. Eyrig. Sunderland now Trujillo. Back to the corner, Sims. Eyrig. Nice ball movement. Sunderland for 3, and Rex Sunderland knocks down the 3, and Davis up 9. Sunderland's second 3. He's got 8 points. Rose pushed down the shoulder, and it's a charge. And a timeout taken by Northridge. 6:10 left in the third. You're watching Davis Dart Basketball on the Rewind Sports Network.
When I go to an employer, I have military variants and education on my resume, and it's always impressed them. It's always given me that edge. They know that I'm somebody that would be dependable and hardworking, that I know how to work in stressful environments, but still overcome it and get the job done. I know I owe that all to the National Guard and joining the military.
6:10 left in the third quarter. The Rewind Sports Network brought to you by the Utah Army National Guard. Over 150 job training opportunities through the National Guard. Get a $20,000 in a signing bonus, depending on the job training opportunity you choose. Go to nationalguard.com to learn more. That'll get the $20,000 in tuition assistance as well. And that's nationalguard.com to learn more. Eyrig going at Sivelich. Got Sivelich off his feet, and he'll go to the line to shoot two, and Eyrig may have turned his ankle a little bit. At least he tweaked something. Came up a little lame. He'll go to the line for the free throws. There's Eyrig now at the line. And Henry knocks down the first of two free throws. This Davis team, it'll be interesting to watch them in the state tournament. Watched our video over the weekend, our first Game Night Live Rewind video. We talked about teams that can make a run. We think Davis is one of those teams outside of Region 4 that could make a deep tournament run because there's so many guys that could get going as Sims misses the three and the rebound grab by Durant. It's not just one guy you have to stop with Davis, although I would argue that their best nights, Trujillo gets going early and it kind of settles everyone in. But Bingham's been coming on strong as of late with Toscano and crew. And Sivelich short on the three, rebound loose, taken by Rose, and it's going to be a foul on Painter. They're going to call it on the gather. The officials are going to get together. Again, in the high school rule, there's not continuation, but they call it on the gather. It's in his natural shooting motion. We learned that about a year ago. And the foul on Painter, and they're caught on the floor. Kind of a open-ended definition is if it's on the shot, we're calling it on the gather. And a 10-point lead for the Darts. That's the third team foul on Davis here in the half. As Rose gives it up to Sivelich. Trap comes. Sivelich gets around it. Skip to Sparrow. Sparrow going at Sunderland. Now straight away three for Durant. Rattles out, and the rebound taken by Eyrig. Henry quickly ahead to Fraser, and that's knocked out of bounds by Durant. Nice hustle. It'll remain Dart basketball with 4:51 left in the third. You can hit us up on Twitter at Dusty Lister, at Rewind_guys. Let to hear who you think can make a run in the state tournament outside of Region 4 teams. Is Trujillo off on the three, and the rebound tracked down by Sivelich. 4:40 to go. Sivelich cross court to Rose. Oh, nice take by Rose, couldn't finish. Sims knocked that ball out, and here comes Sunderland. Rex to the corner, Frazier for three. Austin Frazier knocks down the corner three. Nice setup by Sunderland. It's kind of the favorite spot there for Frazier. Loves to get to that corner. Sivelich loses the handle, gets it back out to Terry. Resets, pulls for three, and it rims out. The rebound taken by Sunderland. Rex on the push. Oh, nice move by Rex. Send to the corner, Sims. Off on the triple, and it's Frazier with the rebound, and now a foul to McLaughlin. And that is the 13th foul on Northridge, and it'll be Dart ball on the baseline with 3:47 left in the third quarter as Bryce McLaughlin comes off the floor in favor of Landon Wall. Sims short on the triple, and the rebound taken by Rose. Rose along the baseline. Nice job by Sivelich. Beautiful finish. Seven points on the night for Sivelich. 3:20 on a rolling clock here in the third. Sims, now Trujillo. Here's Eyrig. Cycles through to Fraser. Austin back up top to Sunderland. Rex back outside. Fraser short on the triple, and the rebound grabbed by Sparrow. Sparrow, nice move on Eyrig. Now a 9-point game, 2:55 left in the third. Sparrow was 7. Henry over to Sims. Now Trujillo. Nice spin on Wall, and he traveled. Trujillo wanted a foul. Got hit with the traveling violation. Gotta tell you, it feels good to hear fans in the building, student section. It's the best part of senior night tonight, seeing the student section in camo. Certainly missed the Davis student section this year. We talked about that 2005-2006 season. It was Nick Martineau, Brian Green, Brady Hurst, Stratton McCausland. In the best student section I can recall. And there's a foul on Landon Wall. So that'll be the 4th team foul on Northridge. But those Davis student sections in that era, so that Davis team got to the semifinals after a big-time comeback against Alta. Stratton McCausland hit this high-arching layup +1 to give them the lead. Then the next year, had another really good team. Then 2007, they were undefeated. Remember that team went up against Tyler Haas. It was Chase Flint and company up at Weber State, and the Davis student section all the way up to the top of the D Event Center as Eyrig draws a foul on the baseline. It'll be Henry going the line to shoot 2, and draw some ire from Northridge fans. But I just remember the Davis student section making a young Dusty Lister feel really good about a chant they gave me on before that game. I'll never forget that one. But Coach Jay Welk had so many good teams. Coach Sims has had good ones as well. But the tradition has been defended for years as Eyrig rims out the first of 2. When you think of the run at Davis, I think back on these last 16 years, but Martineau for those 2 years in 2006, 2007. Come out Chase Flint, Jesse Wade, and so many others. So I'm trying to think of the names off the top of my head. I know people yelling at me through the screen, but so many Dart players we've covered all the years. Sparrow, 4-3. His second 3 of the night. That one down the barrel and good. The score 34-27. Apologize, get Preston to fix that score. 1:40 on a rolling clock here in the third. Eyrig draws the foul on Sparrow down low. It'll be Henry going back to the line. That is the 7th team foul on Northridge. Will be shooting free throws the entire 4th quarter. First free throw good. Of course, Davis looking to get back after that great run last year. Coach Sims has been so close. Some heartbreaking finishes down the stretch of games and the state tournament the last few years. This is a team that could make a run this year, but they'll certainly be poised for a big run next year. All the talent they've got coming back. Outside with Durant, now on the baseline with Wall. Wall hanging on a pivot. Nice feed inside to Durant. Ferguson right there, and now you're gonna get a travel, yes. I don't blame Northridge on this one. The travel may have been caused because of the defenders. I don't blame him. 1:13 remaining in the third quarter. I thought coaching baseball was hard with umpires, but I don't know how I could do basketball. It's Trujillo on the angle, and now with Sunderland. Rex, Junction J, short, rebound taken by Civilich. Civilich, nice take, and cannot get it to drop. Sunderland with the board on the run now with Ferguson. Spencer, send to the corner, Frazier. Oh, the 3 did not drop. 40 seconds left in the third. Durant gives it up to Civilich. Civilich down the lane, gets the contact, doesn't get the call. Ferguson Terminates back up top to Frazier. 20 seconds to go in the quarter. And Northridge got to feel snake bit last couple possessions. 15 seconds. Down to 10. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. And Davis not going to get a shot off. We head to the fourth quarter, and it's a 9-point lead for the Darts. They're a strong third. You're watching Davis Dart Basketball on the Rewind Sports Network.
Black Clover is the official outfitter of Deseret News Rewind. Get 20% off any order on blackcloverusa.com by using the code DNR20 at checkout. And if you want to feel the clothes, get an in-person shopping experience, go to their store just off the 123rd South exit in Draper next to the water park. Again, go to blackcloverusa.com, use the code DNR20 at checkout, and get 20% off any order from Black Clover.
When I go to an employer, I have military experience and education on my resume, and it's always impressed them. It's always given me that edge. They know that I'm somebody that would be dependable and hardworking, that I know how to work in stressful environments, but still overcome it and get the job done. I know I owe that all to the National Guard and joining the military.
Welcome back to Davis Dart Basketball on the Rewind Sports Network. Dusty Litster with you. Final quarter, the last game of the regular season for the Davis Darts. Good to know that people that could be going to Davis watching the stream tonight. I know some Farmington Phoenix fans watching the game. Hope they're enjoying the stream and learning of the history of Davis basketball. But excited to watch what the Farmington Phoenix do in the state tournament, especially led by Colin Chandler, as Eyrig can't get that one to drop, and he's lucky enough to pick up a foul. Got a little interesting here tonight, but tough third quarter for Northridge. Could not find any rhythm on offense. Davis got it going a little bit as there's Sparrow who had that three, and now Wall going to drive at Trujillo. Nice move toward the rim, and Landon Wall lays that one up and in. And it's a 7-point game, 7:15 to go here in the fourth quarter. And off to Eyrig. Now Sims into the corner to Trujillo. And a travel. Rex went a little too fast there. And a turnover, and it is Northridge basketball. You can be up on Twitter, at Dusty Litster. Make sure you get both T's in there, at Dusty Litster, Litster. Let me know who you think is going to take the 5A state tournament and the 6A state tournament. As there's a steal by Trujillo. Chance with Wall on his back, and he missed the dunk. Had him been thinking he was going to get pressure from three. And the version of pulling the chair out is Sibilich short on that three-point attempt, and that goes out of bounds. So to remind you, preseason, I dubbed Colin Chandler my Dallin Hall, because I talked so much about Dallin last year, and picked Farmington to win the 5A state championship. I'm going to stay on that one. We'll see. We'll have a bracketology come out this weekend. 6A. I took Corner Canyon. If you remember on formerly Deseret News Rewind, but Dane Stewart and I will have a new bracketology out on Game Night Live Rewind this weekend. Eyrig with the rebound, +1. Nice work by double ones down low, and he'll go to the line looking for the three-point play. Nice finish by Henry Eyrig. That's the 17th foul on Northridge. 6:19 left. And Eyrig completes the three-point play. 10-point advantage for Davis. Sivelich working on Ira, gets inside. We got a foul on Henry, and I'm glad this isn't the Weber game. That might have been some extra free throws in the Weber game, but as it is, it'll be a foul on the drive. That's a 14 foul on Davis. 6 minutes and 2 seconds left here in the fourth. Remind you, tomorrow we've got Skyridge at Lone Peak. The final game of the regular season for the Skyridge Falcons. We've had all the region games on the Rewind Sports Network, and now we got an official timeout. I might have some blood here on Sivelich. I would never want to be an official. Official just stops so we got blood, and he's getting an earful on that far side. You can't win. But we got that Lone Peak Skyridge game. Will be very interesting. Skyridge has been a good team this year. Lone Peak, they made a run, but Corner Canyon and AF looked outstanding in their 2 wins this week as AF knocked off Westlake, giving Westlake their only loss thus far in region play. And Lone Peak, or pardon me, Corner Canyon rather, took care of Lone Peak in a big way, winning by 14 points. We'll have that one plus 6A swimming as Irig can't get that one to fall, and then it'll be free throws coming for Irig as that foul will be charged to Ben Harward. It'll be Henry going back to the line to shoot free throws. But the 6A swimming state championships will be there this weekend. Myself and Paul Larson, the president of Utah Swimming, will be joining the broadcast. You'll see that on KSLSports.com. Irig knocks down the first. Henry's enjoyed a good year. One of the players coming back next year. And he gets them both. So he'll come off the floor in favor of Ben Haggard. And we'll have a timeout on the floor. 5:32 left. We'll be right back. You're watching Davis Dart Basketball on the Rewind Sports Network. .532 left in the fourth quarter. I want to remind you, look out for our videos this weekend. Top 5 plays and performances. We also got Game Night Live Rewind, week 2 of that one. And we've got some mainstays throughout the year. We got dunks every week. I mean, the same guys with all their dunks. Got one more night to make that run before we get to the state tournament. Is Sivelich hanging outside. Back up top to Durant. Good defense, and a ball poked away by Sunderland, and Durant going to pick up the foul. It'll be 1-1 free throws for Rex Sunderland. But go check out the video from this last week. Dane and I get you caught up on what's happened in the year. I make a couple of what I thought were withdraw comments, some comments that would get people fired up a little bit. Said that the best recruit in this state was probably Wallene, 1, and 1B was probably Colin Chandler. Thought we'd get people worked up because obviously Jackson Kohlers had an outstanding year, and he is a top 10 prospect, has been since he was 15 years old. He's been outstanding. But the state tournament's going to be different. Miss not being there all week long. I've done 30 games a week during the state tournaments for the last 7 years, and to know that we're not going to have that this year, just a little different, but we're just glad it's happening. So if you're some players off tonight, hope you're enjoying getting some rest. You're ready for that state tournament. Just so glad it's happening for you. As Ferguson able to keep that one alive on the push. Trujillo sent to the corner. Payne Pardon me, has Cottrell off on the 3. And Haggard with the 21 tip-in. You can't let your feet or anything touch the floor, but points for Davis. Oh, and a nice take by Civilich. She draws the foul. Couldn't get the drop as he'll go to the line. And the foul will be on Ferguson, his first 15 foul. As Sam goes to the line. First free throw good. To remind you, our broadcast is brought to you by the Utah Army National Guard. Give the $20,000 in tuition assistance. For those of you looking to go to school, might have parents watching with kids getting ready to go, the National Guard might be a place to look for you. The $20,000 tuition assistance, go to nationalguard.com. Even if you're going to a state school, they'll help you out there too. 4:15 left in the fourth. Trujillo now on the baseline to Haggard. Back up top to Frazier. Austin now over to Trujillo. On the angle with Ferguson now to Haggard. Going to take their time inside of 4 minutes left. Down to 3:55 for the Darts as Trujillo gets Civilich off his feet, got blocked, got it back, and gets the bucket. And Workman's 2 there for Chance Trujillo. 3:45 remaining in the fourth quarter, and the lead is extended to 17. Oh, nice hand by Sunderland. Going to draw the foul, but that will be, I believe, does the 16 foul. And number 2 on Rex. Jack Terry comes on for Northridge. Is Ben Harward who comes off the floor. Quickly inbounded to Sparrow. Can't get that one. Gets his own tip in. And a timeout taken by Northridge. Timeout on the floor. 3:28 left in the fourth. We'll be right back. You're watching Dart Basketball on the Rewind Sports Network.
When I go to an employer, I have military variance and education on my resume, and it's always impressed them. It's always given me that edge. They know that I'm somebody that would be dependable and hardworking, that I know how to work in stressful environments, but still overcome it and get the job done. I know I owe that all to the National Guard and joining the military.
Remind you, our mental performance brought to you by the RJ Performance Group. Go to rjpg.net and unlock your potential. Riley Jensen and his professionals are people I trust. As I share on our videos every week, that I go to Riley Jensen for some life coaching, business coaching as well. Go to rjpg.net, schedule your time, and if you're a football player and want to get your game right for a quarterback, Riley Jensen also offers one-on-one coaching for quarterbacks as well. Again, rjpg.net. As you're going to see Davis be extremely patient as Trujillo knocks down a 3. They're that patient. They were just waiting for that shot as Trujillo knocks down the triple and opens this game up to 18 points. As good hands there by Haggard. Gets inside, Civilich, oh, nice take, couldn't get it to drop. Haggard with the rebound, on the run with Sunderland. 2:40 left in the fourth. As Sunderland loses the handle, could get up the floor, Civilich all by himself, and blocked by Trujillo. You gotta love the effort of number 2, night in and night out. Chance Trujillo. Who said quarterbacks are just about glitz and glamour? So 2:32 left in the fourth quarter. Sivelich off the inbound, Haggard with him. Oh, nice job of moving out the basketball is Jack Terry. Able to get to the rim and finish. 2:10 left in the fourth. Send out Trujillo now to the corner. Spencer Ferguson. Why not on senior night? Spencer Ferguson for three. Terry fouled by Haggard. And that'll be free throws for Terry. There's the first free throw good here for Terry. Now with 3 points here in the fourth quarter. (53 to 35). Terry's got one more. And splits the pair. The foul on Jalen Rose, and we'll walk all the way to the under the floor as Trujillo will go to the line to shoot free throws. Third personal foul on Rose. So 2 free throws coming up for Chance Trujillo. Our last chance in our Davis broadcast to remind you that Chance Trujillo was an outstanding quarterback this year for Davis. He left that one short. Had a spectacular year. He and Spencer Ferguson were quite the battery. David Spute as well. Got to the quarterfinals before running into Skyridge. And had an outstanding year. It's been fun to watch Chance this season. We'll have more games as well. Obviously, we'll have the state tournament home site games with Davis, and then Dana and I will have the semis and championships wherever they're played as well for both boys and girls 5A and 6A. As Rose can't get it. Sparrow's follow will not drop. Trujillo quickly ahead to Frazier, and Frazier fouled by Durant. And a student section there to pick up number 4. Frazier, one of the seniors for Coach Sims. We figured out that rotation beginning of the year. Frazier was on that starting lineup. Came back to that Bountiful game where he lit it up for 3. Knocks down the first. Gets them both. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter. Sivelich dribbles through the trap. Contested shot and a foul will go to Haggard. And they'll put Sivelich at the line to shoot 2. Second personal on Ben Haggard. And the first just rolls off for Sivelich. Both of them roll off there on Sivelich. The junior will be coming back next year. There's Frazier with 1 minute left. Works it around. It's Sunderland along the baseline, and Rex reverses a little too strong. Rex had to think he was going to get the The foul call did not, but up 21 points. There's Sparrow on the other end. Couldn't get that reverse to go. Haggard with the rebound. Now Ferguson will walk it up in the front court. And back Trujillo. Finding a wide open Haggard for the easy two. As we got 38 seconds to go. And what's been an outstanding year for Davis is that shot would not fall in. Quickly ahead to Sunderland. Rex goes at Rose, send to the corner. Frazier for three. Got it. Austin Frazier on senior night. Nice way to get potentially his last shot at home, as in the regular season anyway. As Derry misses the bunny, and it's Rose with the reverse and finish with 10 seconds left. And that will do it. The Davis Darts finish out the regular season playing good basketball as we head to the 6A state tournament. And we'll find out they're playing Wednesday or Friday as Austin Frazier gets a nice reception from his teammates. Our final score, the Davis Darts 61, the Northridge Knights 37. Our Utah Army National Guard player of the game. It's a tough one to pick. We'll go Austin Frazier and Ferguson, both knocked down threes in that fourth quarter. And whom else am I forgetting? I can't believe this. Chance Trujillo, his senior night as well. Congratulations to Davis on an outstanding regular season. Excited to see what happens in the postseason. Again, the final score, the Davis Darts 61, the Northridge Knights 37. I want to thank Davis for their support this year and for all you fans as well. It's been our pleasure to bring you regular season basketball, the Davis Darts. Going to have you all the way through the 6A state championship right here on the Rewind Sports Network on Game Night Rewind Live. Or Game Night Live Rewind. There we go. For Vince Francis, I'm Dusty Lister. Thanks for joining us. And for watching Davis Dart basketball on the Rewind